Team Swish. Make sure you guys check out mmorog.com and use code SWISH to get a 6% discount on cheap and safe NBA 2K21 My Team points.
The newest storyline being presented to Swish Mode News this evening is the fact that the New Orleans Pelicans have had discussions about moving forward Zion Williamson via trade, and superstar rookie guard Nick Swish is reportedly immensely frustrated, as stated by Woj, by the rumors, sources tell ESPN.
You know, when it comes to being a part of the NBA, a part of anything that's going to have your name out there in bright lights, man, there's always a dark side, man. Like, nobody understands the fact that the media is going to show you exactly what they want you to see. Nobody talks about the side of, the players and, the people that are actually going through these things behind the scenes. And, for me, finding out that my team wanted to get rid of Zion, that was like a blindside hit, man. Like, I couldn't fathom that one, because we had come so far into the season that, things were looking up for us. We're a young team. We're a group of guys that, nobody expected us to be as good as we are, man. Nobody expected us to take off this season and become the first seed in the Western Conference halfway through the year, man. Like, nobody saw that coming but us. We believed in ourselves enough, but it seemed like nobody else could see it. Like, I don't know if there was a rift between Zion and the general managing staff. I don't know what went on behind the scenes. They won't tell me what was going on. All I know is I seen a Woj tweet, and the fact that I had to find out that my best friend was potentially getting traded through a tweet rather than management coming to me or even coming to him. He didn't even know until he saw the tweet. The fact that I had to find out that way, and so did he, lets me know what kind of organization I've been playing for this whole time. And that's an organization that comes from, disrespect. Like, they ran Anthony Davis out of town, man. And I should have known from that point on. I'm like, you know what? I hope this doesn't happen to me, but if it does, I wouldn't even be surprised. But here I am, surprised that a franchise that ran away somebody that's unbelievably talented, who ended up getting his first championship ring last season with the Los Angeles Lakers. Here they are doing it again to two of their stars this time instead of just one. And that, for me, is just, I don't know, man. You can't look at this roster and look at what we've done this season and tell me that we're not a competitive team. I don't give a damn who is the defending champions. I know the Lakers are the defending champions, but we're here to uncrown them. Like, that's our job. That's what we're here to do. And we've had such a great run so far, and it's just like, why now? Like, what is happening that I don't know about? And that's the part, like I said, management isn't going to tell me that part. And that let me know where I stand with this team. I'm still just a rookie, despite the fact that I'm doing what no other NBA player in NBA history has ever done. I'm averaging a triple-double with 50 points a game. 50 points a game. I've seen triple-doubles be averaged before. We saw Russell Westbrook do it back-to-back years. That's cool. But nobody's done this with 50 points a game, dog. Nobody's done this while they're leading their team to the number one seed in the Western Conference, the best record in the NBA. Nobody's done that but me. I've been doing this thing with this team for as long as I've been able to, prosper to the best of my abilities, dog. I'm doing everything that I can. In the last two games, people just had no idea the emotions I was going through in my head. When I'm on the court, I don't let my emotions get the best of me in terms of if I'm sad or if I'm angry, I'm not going to let that show in my play in a negative light. If I'm mad or I'm sad, whatever I'm feeling, it's showing up on the stat sheet in a positive way. I'm going out there and tearing people's heads off, tearing my opponent's head off. It doesn't matter, man. And they always say it's a business. They said the same thing to me, and they said the same thing to Hendricks. And with Hendricks leaving, it was a two-sided thing. It's like, okay, my friend is gone. I get the opportunity to start now. I get the opportunity to, be the quote-unquote guy. I get to be that point guard of the future for this team. That's cool. But the whole, it's just a business part. The negative flip side of it, it's like, damn, like, why did y'all draft both of us then? What was the point? If you knew that one of us was going to blossom regardless, you was going to trade one of us anyway? Or was you going to try to let us pair things out and work things out together? And it seems like they had a different agenda in their mind than what me and Hendricks planned when we first got here. And now he's in Chicago. And it's tough, man. Playing for a team like the Pelicans, I thought I was coming into a franchise that, was prepared to not lose another star like they just lost Anthony Davis. But I was wrong. I was dead wrong. And it kills me to say the fact that New Orleans is just not for me. And when I realized it was, I was talking to my good buddy after the game in New York. And he was telling me he had heard some things about the general manager talking about moving me, considering the fact I had let it be known to the press I didn't like the fact that they were talking about moving Zion. And I did the only thing I knew how to do. I knew the simple fact that I could, if I was going to be moved, I was going out with a fight. And I was going to go out similar to my favorite player in the NBA today, Mr. Jimmy Buckets. Man, I'm going to just say it like this. When we got off that road trip and we came back home from Detroit, the best way to say it is 3 words. Hell broke loose. And I couldn't take it anymore. I let them know exactly how I feel, and they knew what time it was.
Hey. Mike, what's up, man?
How's it going, man?
Good, good.
You got a minute? I have something I want to ask you off the record.
Off the record? Uh-oh.
Well, I have a source that says you asked for a trade. What's the deal? Is it true?
We're off the record?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. Ask for a trade.
You mind if I ask why?
But look, man, it's nothing against these guys, but just isn't where I want to be long term.
Fair enough.
Are you gonna report this?
Well, I can't report it. It's off the record, but I will try to report something because that's what I do.
All right, I understand that. But look, if a trade goes down, you gonna promise to put my side in there?
If you'll talk about it.
All right, well, if I get traded, I'll give you exclusive, man.
I appreciate it. Thanks,
All right.
Junior.
Man, no problem, man.
This just in, coming out of New Orleans, Louisiana, the New Orleans Pelicans point guard, superstar rookie Nick SWISH participated in a crazy practice tonight, much similar to that of Jimmy Butler before his departure from the Minnesota Timberwolves. He was berating staff members, he was berating his teammates, and that ultimately led to his demise as a New Orleans Pelican.
Oh, how I love just speaking to you guys. Y'all twist my words up, twist the story up, everything. Love it. Just love y'all, man. But yeah, today's practice was crazy. I don't know what's going on with all these headlines talking about I was cussing people out in practice. I don't do none of that stuff, If I'm cussing people out, I'm holding them accountable. I don't do none of that, I'm cussing people out just to put them down. That's not me. I'm not Michael Jordan. I don't do nothing like that. So however y'all want to take that story and spin it, that's up to y'all. After speaking with the media at practice, reality started settling in, man. I took a few shots. I wanted to make one last shot before I leave the gym, just like always. But the craziest part about it this time was I made that last shot. My emotions overcame me, and as I was walking out of the facility, something just told me that was the last time I would practice as a New Orleans Pelican. Hello?
Dude, check your phone. You just got traded, man.
Man, what the hell are you talking about, bro? What? What are you talking about? I haven't got no text from my agent. What are you talking about?
Dude, Walsh just tweeted just now that you've been traded to a currently undisclosed team. We don't know where you're going, but check your phone, check the news, everything.
All right, bro. Whatever you say. I'm gonna go look. All right. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have more NBA news out of New Orleans. The New Orleans Pelicans have agreed to trade point guard Nick Swish to a currently undisclosed team. Wait, 1 moment. Actually, we're getting word that Nick Swish, the point guard, the superstar point guard from the New Orleans Pelicans, has finally been traded to the